Some moments in life don't need words. They're felt in the laughter, the joy, and the love shared between two hearts. It's in the small things. A shared dance, a glance that says, "I love you," and the fun of simply being together. True love isn't just found in grand gestures, it's in the everyday moments, made extraordinary because you're with the one who makes your heart smile. Love, laughter, and a life shared, it's the greatest adventure of all.
Why is it that relationships often begin with so much sweetness, excitement, and passion, yet over time, that spark seems to fade? Many of us have experienced this. You think, the man who once opened doors for me, sent sweet morning messages, and surprised me with gifts now seems so different. Is this the same person I fell in love with? This is a question many couples wrestle with. But here's the truth. Relationships don't lose their spark by chance. They change because love evolves. And this evolution isn't something to fear. It's an opportunity to grow deeper, stronger, and more Christ-centered. My name is James Ogunnusi, and today I want to help you understand why this happens, how to navigate these changes, and what steps you can take to sustain love and intimacy in your relationship for the long haul. Together, we'll uncover the truth about lasting love and how to build a marriage or partnership that thrives through every season of life. Why relationships change? First, let's address why relationships often feel so different over time. Number one, the role of chemistry versus commitment. In the early stages of a relationship, your brain is flooded with chemicals like dopamine and oxytocin, hormones that create feelings of pleasure, attachment, and excitement. This is why everything feels so effortless and magical in the beginning. But as time goes on, those chemical reactions naturally settle. And the relationship moves into a new phase. This doesn't mean something is wrong. It's simply the point where love matures. Here, the focus shifts from feelings to commitment, from emotion to intentionality. Number two, life's pressures. As relationships progress, life gets more complicated. Work, finances, family obligations, and personal challenges can place a strain on your time and energy. These pressures can make it harder to focus on nurturing your connection. Number three, comfort and routine. Over time, we often become comfortable with our partner and fall into routines. The little gestures that made the relationships feel special may begin to fade, not out of a lack of love, but because we assume our partners already know how we feel. Number four, unspoken expectations and growth. People continue to grow and evolve as individuals. If emotional, spiritual, or personal needs go unmet, or worse, unspoken, resentment can quietly build. Communication is key to staying connected through these changes. The Christ-centered solution. So how do we address these challenges? How do we sustain love beyond the initial honeymoon phase? The answer lies in shifting your focus. Real love is not sustained by emotions alone. It requires intentionality and Christ like sacrifice. Ephesians chapter 5 verse 25 calls husbands to love their wives, just as Christ loved the church and gave himself up for her.
Ephesians 5:25 Husbands, love your wives, even as Christ also loved the church and gave himself for it.
This verse reminds us that love isn't about fleeting emotions. It's about service, sacrifice, and unwavering commitment. This principle applies to both partners. A Christ-centered relationship is built on mutual sacrifice, forgiveness, and grace. And that's what sets it apart from fleeting, emotion-driven relationships we often see in the world today. Practical steps to rekindle and sustain love. Now, let's talk about how you can apply this in your relationship. Here are some practical, faith-based steps to sustain and deepen your love. Number 1, communicate openly and regularly. Misunderstandings often stem from unspoken expectations. Don't assume your partner knows how you feel or what you need. Take time to talk, really talk, about your hopes, concerns, and desires. Use kindness and honesty to bridge any gap. Number 2, be intentional about quality time. Life gets busy, but love needs to grow. Prioritize each other by setting aside regular moments to connect. Whether it's a date night, a walk in the park, or simply turning off your phones and talking. Make these moments sacred. Number 3, celebrate the small things. Grand romantic gestures are wonderful, but love is sustained in the everyday acts of care and kindness. A simple thank you, a note of appreciation, or even a warm smile can rekindle intimacy. Number 4, rebuild friendship. At the heart of every thriving relationship is friendship. Don't let routine or responsibility overshadow the joy of simply enjoying each other's company. Laugh, play, and find ways to have fun together. It's these moments that keep the spark alive. Number 5, pray together and invite God in. A couple that prays together grows together. Prayer deepens your spiritual bond and keeps your relationship aligned with God's purpose when challenges arise. Bring them to God as a team. Number 6, commit to personal growth. A healthy relationship requires 2 healthy individuals. Take responsibility for your own spiritual, emotional, and personal growth. When both partners are growing, the relationship thrives. Number 7, seek wise counsel. Don't hesitate to seek guidance from trusted mentors, counselors, or pastors. Sometimes an outside perspective can provide clarity and tools for overcoming challenges. Love that lasts. Here's the truth. The spark you felt at the beginning doesn't have to fade. It can grow into something even more beautiful. But lasting love requires effort, patience, and reliance on God. When you build your relationship on Christ, you're laying a foundation that can withstand anything. His love is steady, sacrificial, and faithful. The perfect model for how we should love one another. So if your relationship feels different today than it did in the beginning, don't lose hope. Instead, embrace this opportunity to grow. Choose to love intentionally, communicate openly, and invite God into every part of your relationship. An encouragement and a call to action. Relationships are not sustained by fleeting emotions. They are built on commitment, grace, and faith. And the good news is, with God at the center, your love can grow deeper and more meaningful with every passing year. Remember, be intentional in your efforts. Be transparent in your communication. Be accountable to each other and to God. And commit to growing together, not just in love, but in faith. Thank you for watching, and I pray this message inspires you to invest in a love that lasts. If this resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe for more insights on faith, relationships, and intentional living. Until next time, may God bless your journey. Shalom. See you on the next video. For my Angie. Angie, my love, my heart's own light. In your embrace, the world feels right. Through every storm, through every tide, you've stood so strong right by my side. Your love's the fire that warms my soul, the missing piece that makes me whole. No words could hold, no verse convey the depth of love I feel each day. You're my backbone, steady, true, my guiding star in skies so blue, my sweetest peace, my wildest flame. My world is brighter just by your name. So hear me now, I know it's true. There's no one else, just me and you. I love you, Angie, now and forever. Bound by a love no force can sever. And Angie, nothing can stand between us. Not even the storm, not even the stormy weather. You are my love, my heart. I love you to the moon and back. From now till forever, you and I connected in one. There we go.
Please like, comment, share, and subscribe for more. Also visit Amazon or Google Play to buy some of my books, Restored, Cleave, or Me, Myself and I. Thanks for your patronage, and I pray you're blessed by them.